You can manage a chat room if you want. You can see the chats right up here. Is it working? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Here you go, a test. We got 3 viewers. So for anyone listening, this game is scheduled to start at 10:10, right? 10:10 or 10:15? 10:15. All right. Anyone watching now? David Seamus here. Hopefully you can hear me. If you don't mind, someone just tell me you can hear me on the chat, though I'm pretty sure you can. We're watching the end of an earlier game here, which is the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Dallas Stars. This is also a 14U game. We played the Dallas Stars yesterday morning and beat them 2-0. Lady Islanders beat them 2-0. We do not play the Penguins as far as I know. Yesterday we had a 2-0 win over the Stars in the morning. And we had a pretty good shellacking by Little Caesars, 7-0 in the evening. But that's okay. Hey, if you're on, can you just check to see if you can hear me? If you have time. If you need to do the GoPros, do that first if you want. You can hear me? You hear me talking? There could be a delay. But you hear me. You heard me. All right. My man Dean tells me you can hear me, which is good. Anybody watching, this game should start pretty soon. As you see, the Zamboni is on the rink. Game was scheduled to start at 10:15, but we're hearing that we might be starting a little earlier. So keep yourself glued to your live stream here on YouTube. This is an amazing facility to watch a game. Hopefully the girls will play up to the challenge. Zamboni doing the ice right now. What are your shoes? Should have a good game today. I don't actually know Belle Tire's record. Lady Islanders are 1-1 in this tournament, 4-game tournament. I do not know if we're home or away. No, I don't. I sent out a link. We're live streaming. Yeah, this is like the best setup you can possibly ask for. Look at this. Great view. I got Ethernet right here. Now we got to play well. That's the key. I can manage a lot. I can't manage that. If anybody can hear me, give me a comment on the website, on the comments, so I know this is working, in the chat. Pretty sure you can hear me, but you never know. We're live streaming.
Oh, baby, here we go.
Dude, I love the hat.
Sweet,
You see Robin Leonard just got that tattooed on his neck?
Oh, really?
Robin Leonard, the goalie who spent 1 year on the Islanders and no longer plays there, got that tattooed on his neck.
No way.
It's pretty weird, huh?
That is weird.
I know. He obviously liked his time in the Islanders.
You know who made this logo?
No.
The guy from Amity Sports.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll show you. Robin Leonard. It might not have had the stick on it, but it definitely had Long Island on it. Here you go. No, actually it doesn't have the stick. It's got the...
He could put the island on his neck.
I mean,
It's crazy.
it's a major commitment.
That is a major commitment.
Yeah, it's...
First of all, neck tattoo is a major commitment.
Yeah, exactly.
You really don't. It doesn't matter what's on there.
Yeah, right. There's no good version of the neck tattoo if that's where you're going. All right, looks like the Lady Islanders are coming out here. We might be starting a little early as, actually, it's already 10:10, so it can't be that early. Hopefully Giant Hairball is watching. He doesn't miss a Lady Islanders event. Dean, you heard me when you listened through it, right? I don't know why I'm always so nervous that people don't hear me. I'm always worried about that. I have such important things to say, you know? I mean, how do you watch a game without hearing about Sammy Whammy? Do we know how this team did yesterday? Do we know how Belle Tire did yesterday?
They won.
Both games?
Yeah.
I'm hearing Belle Tire has won both games yesterday. Not a great sign for us, but Becky says she doesn't hear me. Keep talking. I'm talking now, Beck. Hopefully you hear me. I'm always very worried that people don't hear me. Yes, I hear you. Good. Becky hears me. That means all is well. Two teams look like they're out of the locker room, even though the priority waste Zamboni is not done doing the job yet. We're up to 7. Good. We're up to 7 viewers. Once we break 10, we know it's the real deal. Once we hit the double digits. Up, down to 6. Somebody wasn't impressed with that. There's already a stick on the ice from the Belle Tire girls. They're looking ready to go. They're looking really ready to jump out there. Lady Islanders look a little more calm. Oh, hi, Dad. Caroline is number 15. Spelled my daughter's name wrong. Never a good sign. All right, here we go. So I'm hearing Belle Tire won both their games yesterday, which means they're obviously tied for first place in this tournament. We played a very good Little Caesars team yesterday evening who had lost their earlier game, although not to Belle Tire. So this one can go either way. I think the fans at home know when it comes to Lady Islanders, things can go either way. For anybody not used to hearing these play-by-plays, I'm going to refer to most of the girls by their nicknames, not their real names, not their given names. So, for instance, my daughter Caroline is the Crusher. Molly Sullivan, number 91, is the Appendix. You guys will get you'll get the gist as we play on here. Well, we generally go by nicknames. Once in a while, I'll sneak in accidentally a regular name, but I don't like to. We like going with nicknames. Nicknames are more fun. Girls seem to like them. The latest addition we've had is we have Kindred Hare, who's known as Special K, and we have Blake Dubois, who's known as Frosted Blakes. They both play defense, so when they're out together, they're known as the Serial Killers. They seem to like that one. It took a number of people on the team a couple weeks to get the joke. Serial spelled with a C. for Frosted Blakes and Special K. But they got it. I think everyone enjoys it. We're here in the Fraser Hockey Land ice rink in Fraser, Michigan. We're conveniently staying about a half hour away at the Embassy Suites in Troy. Massive snowstorm. Massive's a strong word, but a pretty big snowstorm. So we were cautiously getting ourselves to the rink today. We all left early though from the hotel, and as far as I can tell, everybody made it. But a lot of snow on the ground here in Detroit. You'll notice that you have a scoreboard on the bottom right corner. It's not perfect. It's I got a second camera viewing that scoreboard. I got a device that connects both those and sends it to the computer, which obviously is really cool. We're up to 9 viewers. Any viewer, if you're not already, you should subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button so you'll be alerted of any games. All right, with that, we're going to get in position here. Dean, I think we're good to go. How the GoPro's looking, all right? I got my spot here. Yeah, well, 10 viewers. We're up to 10. Double digits, dude. That's the real deal. We'll be getting an email from YouTube congratulating us pretty soon. All right, Lady Islanders look fired up. As they should be against a tough Belle Tire team. Let's see the Belle Tire pregame ritual. I think Belle Tire is a Michigan team. They're in the Detroit area. I was talking to one of the moms yesterday who tells me she lives in Canton, Michigan, which I believe is right outside of Ann Arbor. Oh, Dana DeBoe is on. Hello, Dana. Always nice to see. Always nice to see the people commenting on the channel. Okay, who do we got out here? Looks like we have Big Red taking the face off. Let's take a minute to see what Big Red's doing with her hair today. Looks like we don't have the braids going. We've got a regular ponytail, I guess you call it. As everyone knows, I'm going to keep talking about Big Red's hair every game until I get a letter from her or her family's lawyers. All right. Almost forgot to start recording there. Right off the face-off, shots are on goal. Lady Islanders looking like they're coming out strong, which I like. There's Crispy putting it back in. That'll allow for a Lady Islander change. There's Tall Tower. Tall Tower sends it deep. Rest of the new personnel gets on the ice. Belle Tire trying to collect the puck from behind. I don't think these Lady Islanders were too happy with the loss last night. So they might be coming out with a head of steam that we're happy to see. There's Skelly. Skelly sends it out. There's the appendix. The appendix looking to do something. Puts it on, but saved easily by the Belle Tire goalie. I assume Belle Tire is a company. They must be the sponsor. Uh-oh. Here comes Belle Tire, but there's Frosted Blakes trying to break it up. The serial killers are out there. Frosted Blakes and Special K, the serial killers, on defense, and there they go. It looks like Sam Richard and Crispy are coming out. Zero zero here with 13:34 to go. Scoreboard is hard to read sometimes. A lot of lights are out. Nice save there by Jess. Jess has played strong as always. Her first game obviously was a shutout. yesterday, despite the 7-0 loss, she got a ton of shots on goal. I mean, an absolute monster number of shots. There's Belle trying to set up an offense. Takes a shot, but doesn't go. There's Tall Tower. Tall Tower's in a... Looks like she's trying to take it up herself. Looking to make a move. Sends it across. Great shot to Big Red. Action in front of the goal. Wow, Big Red working hard there for that one. Looks like some new personnel here coming on for the Lady Islanders. We got the Appendix taking the face-off. We got Curly and the Crusher. And then we have the Serial Killers on defense. I love that Coach Rob and Coach Mark are going with the Serial Killer defensive line, even though they're both lefties. I get to talk about it. Crusher into the corner. There's Curly. Curly trying to break things up. Puck comes out. Serial Killer's on it. There's Frosted Blake's breaking it up. These girls look a whole lot more energetic than they did last night, I'll tell you that. I think everyone had a good night's sleep, even though it was a late game. Nice flick out there by by someone. Frosted Blake's in the Appendix in the corner there. There's the Appendix again. Appendix sends it around. Doesn't go out. Crusher looking to get in front of it. Puck is frozen by Jess. I don't know what those symbols are, Dana, but I love the comments. Face off again in the Lady Islander zone. Even games we win, we don't typically outshoot and out zone, if that's an expression, the other team. In case it's not obvious, this is about a perfect spot we have here for videoing. We're in a beautiful arena. Ah, there it is. There's a goal for the Belle Tire. Hard shot from the top. I'm not sure if that was deflected along the way, but not great. With that, it's 1-0 already. 1-0 already. Belle Tire. Belle Tire's had a huge team. You can see the bench. Relative bench sizes is quite different. And here comes Tall Tower. Tall Tower and Big Laura. Two wings trying to push it deep here. For the viewers at home, you should know Coach Rob and Coach Mark generally mix up the lines every outing. There's no set lines like other teams you'll see will have. Is that going to be an icing? Yes, it is. It's going to be an icing when I come back here to the other end. Yeah, he'll mix up the lines. I think all these girls play pretty well with each other, so that's never an issue. We got the Appendix out there right now with Skelly. Generally, there's two centers. The Appendix, known as Molly Sullivan, and Big Red, known as Haley Wiggingkeller. Those are the two centers you'll see pretty much all the time, and the wings will rotate quite a bit. There's a good group of wings. I think Coach wants their legs fresh, so he's constantly moving the wings in and out. And the only other interesting thing we'll see is that Tall Tower will actually rotate between defense and wing. She'll do both. There's another icing for Belle Tire. I should have done some research as to who Belle Tire is. I'm guessing they're local business. We got Big Red out there on the center with Tall Tower and Big Laura. Sam Richard covering on the defense right there. Sam Richard sends it around. Nice scoop there by Jess. Jess is our goalie. She does not have a nickname. I feel like a goalie doesn't need a nickname. The goalie's the goalie. She's Jess. Sam Richard. His nickname is Sam Richard. We've tried some other nicknames for Sam, but at the moment we're sticking with Sam Richard. Nice block there by Big Laura. Here comes Big Laura trying to beat her out, but oh, there's your penalty. Nice job by Big Laura. Let's look at Big Laura there. They didn't call it Big Laura for nothing. Everyone seems happy with the penalty she drew there. Interference. That'll give the Lady Islanders a penalty. Power play, I should say. Looks like Reynolds Rapp and Tolatara are going to be on the wings. There's Crispy trying to send it deep at least. Puck is frozen by the Belle goalie. Lady Islanders are the home team for this game. Belle the visitors, thus the white and red. There's Crispy. Crispy puts it on. Doesn't go. Belle comes up with it. Lady Islanders trying to keep it in the zone. Not able to. That's going to be an icing. In case anyone doesn't know, at this level, 14U with USA Hockey, they do call icing on penalties on a power play. High school hockey, they don't actually. So if you watch high school hockey, you won't see that. Girls or boys, I believe. But at the 14U level, you are not allowed to ice the puck when you're on a penalty kill. I don't like that rule, but that's the rule. There's Big Red looking to get in front. Oh boy, Big Red gets practically tackled. They're not calling that though. There's Frosted Blake's. Uh-oh. Shot. Gets blocked. Don't like seeing shots on a power play. Still 50 seconds to go on this one. Another shot. Puck is bouncing around the goal. Another shot blocked by Jess. Puck comes out, but controlled by Belle. First half of this power play was strong by the Lady Islanders. The second half, not so much. Here's Tolatara. Tolatara looking to put one on. Peps it back to the appendix. Appendix takes a shot but doesn't go. And that's the end of the penalty. We're all even. Is that going to be an icing? Yes, it is. Big Red out for the face-off. Reynolds Rapp looking to come away with it, but the Belle girls do. Crispy sends it deep. Puck comes out. Sam Richard looks to be on it, but there's a bit of a foot race. Uh-oh, shot. Handled by Jess. The appendix and Tall Tower coming in. There's Tall Tower. Looking to push the puck forward. Stay in control, but she's got 2 on her. A lot of red shirts there. I'm not sure what the white shirts were on that one. I don't think they were changing. Just a lot of red shirts. Fans looking for a call there, but nothing doing. I'd like to tell you the time, but I can't read it. I don't know if that's a 3 or a 5. Here comes Big Red. Puck is getting locked up here with some Belle Tire players. Belle Tire comes away with it. A lot of action here in the middle of the ice. Belle Tire looking to put one on. They do, but it's wide. Action in front of the goal. There's Curly. Here's Curly again. Curly trying to get it out of the zone, but not able to. There's Frosted Blakes. Lady Islanders having a tough time clearing the zone here after having some good pressure for a while. Shots on. Quick whistle. Quick freeze there by the goalie. Not sure why the ref called that so quick. Is it a penalty? I don't know what the call was there, but it looks like we're getting a face-off on the other end. It's not a penalty. All right, we got the appendix out there with... I saw the Crusher. I'm not sure who the other winger is. Other winger, I think, is Tall Tower, and there's an offsides. So the appendix is out there with the Crusher and Tall Tower. We got Crispy and Sam Richard on defense. Offsides again. We'll do that. We'll try that one again, folks. Up to 15 viewers. I love it. It's turning into one more popular. All right, there's the appendix taking the face off. Won by Belle Tire. We'll have another face off here in the zone. Sort of conversation going on here. I think, not sure what happened there. In fact, there was maybe a second puck in the goal. Happens sometimes, I guess. There's the appendix of the face-off. Gets it to Sam Richard. There's the Crusher. Crusher carrying it out. It's not going to be an icing, but picked up by Belle Tire. Crusher trying to keep it in. There's the appendix. And there's Tall Tower. Sam Richard trying to break things up. And here's Crispy. Crispy tries to send it around. There's Tall Tower. Somehow the puck pops out to the red jersey. Hard shot, doesn't go. Wide of the net. There's the Crusher. Crusher got her name from the Great Neck Bruins, Nick Tembekis. We all appreciate that still. Up. Puck is bouncing around. There's the Appendix, comes away with it. Puts it on, tries to cross it to the Crusher, but not able to. Puck is staying in, though. Still stays in. There's Big Laura. Big Laura's going to put it on. Crusher comes around. We need a line change here. Crusher's been out there for a while. Shot. All right. Nothing doing there, but some good pressure there in front of the... Just got to zoom in on Caroline from my dad. Coach Phil giving some comments to the Crusher. And we're back in live here. Oh, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. That puck had some English on it. That's too bad. And with that, we're 2-0. Wow, beautiful shot there from the point. Belle defenseman just blasted that one from the point. Big call out to Aunt Carolyn, Laura's aunt. Hope things are well. Love when people comment. Hopefully Aunt Carolyn is enjoying the game here. There's Big Laura out there right now. That's Special K coming away with it. Skelly trying to get it, but it goes back to around the defense. There's Crispy. Crispy sends it around. Skelly's going to go to the corner. Some fighting in the corner there. Puck is bouncing around. I will say, for what it's worth, the Lady Islanders are playing a tougher game than they did yesterday against Little Caesars, despite the fact we're still losing 2-0 here in the first. 1:20 to go. Oh, that was an unfortunate one. I don't know why I opened my mouth there. I don't know why I had to say anything. Puck came right to the girl's stick, right at the right time. And with that, we have 3-0 with 1:15 left in the first. Belle starting to feel like they're doing something here. All right, the Appendix is out for the face-off. I assume this Belle colors are the Detroit Red Wing colors. It's not a subtle one. Tall Tower trying to break things up. She does, but still can't get the puck out of the zone. Everyone knows this is an invitational tournament. You can't just sign up for this tournament. You have to be invited by the tournament organizers. Lady Islanders 12U team won it last year. Oh, but a blast. Some very good teams out here. Here's the Appendix. Appendix trying to move it up with Tall Tower and Reynolds Rapp. There's Sam Richard. Puck bounces out. Reynolds Rapp tries to break it up, but not able to. Here comes a shot. Doesn't go. The Appendix bounces it out, but it's going to bounce. It's not going to go for icing, but it is going to be picked up by a Belle Tire skater. And that's the end of the first period. Well, we were playing tough there for a while, but 3-0 is not a great way to start. All right, let's see. We don't have a mic on the coaches here, but we can watch Coach Rob's discussion here at the end of the period. Looks like Coach Rob is talking about maybe some player placement out there on the ice. Maybe. Might not be talking about that also. I'm not sure. I think we have a quick periods here. Ralph Alves wants to keep this going. Second period here brought to you by Embassy Suites in Troy, Michigan. If you're looking for a hotel with a seriously disgusting stain on the carpet in front of your room, check out room 637 at the Embassy Suites in Troy, Michigan. I'm actually not sure what the stain is. I don't think I want to know, but it's pretty disgusting. All right, we got the Crusher out there, along with Big Red and I think Big Laura on the wings. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Goalie's best friend right there. And who do we got? We got the serial killers out on defense. As everyone knows, the serial killers are Special K and Frosted Blakes. Both lefties, both coaches' daughters, both 8th graders. Everyone should check out Frosted Blake's Instagram. She's a big fan of posting pictures of the games. We took a bunch yesterday. There's the Crusher. Crusher almost gets it out. I think I heard Coach Rob telling Caroline to pull back to be in that spot. So Coach Mark or Coach Rob was saying exactly the right thing, and the puck came right to her. So that was good, except the puck still didn't get out. Hard shot by Belle Tire. Here comes the Crusher. Crusher sends it up to Big Laura. Big Laura bops it in. Islanders change. Then we got the appendix out there with Tall Tara and I think Reynolds Rapp. It's like Special K still in there, but I think Crispy came in for Frosted Blakes. The girls really seem to like the nicknames. We've had a few comments on them, a few adjustments. Obviously here at Shameless Shots we aim to please when it comes to nicknames. We don't want anyone from not feeling good about their nickname. Big Red was originally called Red for obvious reasons, but she likes Big Red better. Sam Richard was known as Sammy Whammy for a while. I don't think she disliked that, but other members of her family weren't a huge fan. Talking about that, there's Shane Richard right there. Hey guys, say hello. Wave. And we're back on. That was Shane Richard and Dean Castronova. Well known to the Lady Islander faithful. This arena near capacity for this Saturday morning game. A lot of people showed up here dressed up as empty seats, so it might be a little deceiving when it looks like the arena's empty. It's almost full, but those empty seats are actually people dressed up as empty seats, being extremely quiet the whole game. That's going to be an icing. Still 3-0 here with 12 or so to go in the second. Lady Islanders playing tough. Not getting a lot of great shots on goal, which is often our problem. We play good defense. Our goalie's exceptionally strong. But a lot of times we don't get a lot of great shots, and we rely on the sort of errant breakaway or rebound, and they come, but they don't always come. There's Skelly. Skelly looking to harass the Belle Tire defender, but unfortunately not able to Oh, there, look at that. There's Big Red breaking things up. Big Red gets it deep. Big Red trying to take the puck away, but Belle Tire able to keep control. There's Curly. Curly puts it on. Oh, Big Laura almost had a nice opportunity there. Big Laura sends it across. Big Laura trying to stop the oncoming rush here. Frosted Blakes takes a man, puts some pressure on. Nice job by Frosted Blakes. And Big Red taking that away. Oh! Frosted Blakes got away with one right there. It's not going to go for an icing. That puck slowed down a bit. Oh, beautiful shot by... There it is! Curly! Great play by Curly. Takes a shot. It doesn't go. Gets her own rebound and puts it on. Nice job, Curly. We'll give herself the assist for that one. As everyone knows, Amelia Bowman plays out of Maryland for the Lady Islanders. Not exactly local to Long Island, but we'll take her services anytime they're available. Nice job, Curly. In case it's not obvious why Curly's known as Curly, she has some long curly hair. Some of these nicknames are fairly obvious, some are a little more subtle. Two of the girls get their nicknames based on their hair, Curly and Big Red. Some of the girls get their nickname based on what parts of their body they no longer have, like the appendix. She had an appendix, like most of us, and a few weeks ago it was removed. And now she's known as the appendix. There's Skelly. Skelly looking to break things up. Here come the Belle Tire. Sam Richard and Crispy are out there on defense. Belle Tire not able to advance it, but keep control of the puck. In case anyone's wondering, in case I have any tech geeks out there, I'm able to get the scoreboard in the bottom corner here of your screen on the live stream by having a second camera and having a device called the Blackmagic 810 Mini, where you plug both cameras into it. It outputs one stream to the computer, and the computer live streams it to YouTube. Very nifty device, the 810 Mini. A real bargain for $300. Anybody in the market for some cool video equipment, I would check out Blackmagic Design. There's Big Laura. Big Laura getting harassed in the corner, but gets the puck out. Big Red gets it to the point. Sam Richard takes a shot. It looked like it almost was going to sneak in, but didn't. And with that, we're going to get a fresh forward line coming out here. Actually, no, excuse me. Looks like we have... I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think Coach O's is a center. Here comes the appendix. Yeah, we got the appendix with Big Laura staying out there with Reynolds Wrap, and then we have the serial killers on defense. There's Big Laura. Big Laura's keeping it in, looking to pass it across. Gets harassed by two Belle Tires. Big Laura again trying to make something happen here. We're certainly spending more time in the zone here. I like that in this second period. Needless to say, the next goal scored here is awfully important. 4-1, Belle Tire's pulling away. 3-2, we have a game. We're right back in this. So the next team to score a goal here is awfully important. Reynolds Wrap keeps it in. At least for the moment. Puck comes out, handled by one of the serial killers. Frosted Blakes, to be specific. And here comes Belle Tire. There's Reynolds Wrap. Reynolds Wrap sends it forward. Going to be an icing. And we're going to have a line change. Another rule that's different here with USA hockey at this level is you are allowed to change on an icing. I don't know what the high school rule is, but certainly in the NHL, you ice the puck, you're not allowed to change. But with that, we got Big Red with Tall Tower and the Crusher on the wings. I think we have Sam Richard, and I think that's Crispy on defense. Yeah, that's the Crispy one on defense with Sam Richard. Puck goes around to Sam, looking to get it to Crispy. There's Crispy trying to move it up, gets her pocket picked. Big Red is able to send it around. There's Tall Tower. There's a Crusher. Crusher coming up to try to break things up. Errant pass, but still able to get a shot off. There's a nice play there by the Belle Tire girl. Puck comes out, but not able to get control. There's the Crusher. Crusher gets it. Tries to get the Tall Tower. And puck somehow ends up on our goal. Puck up to the Belle Tire girl, but it comes out of the zone. Crusher looking to mix things up here. Puck comes out of the zone. Shot from a mile away, blocked by Jess. There comes Crispy. And there's an icing. Lady Islanders will change in lines anyway, so this obviously allows them to finish the line change. Up to 15 viewers here, I like it. We're getting popular. Who doesn't love a Lady Islanders game on a Saturday morning? This is probably the only one we're going to be able to live stream. This rink has a nice Ethernet connection for me. Others don't have it. There's Curly. Curly put some body into it. I like that. When it comes to nicknames, some nicknames are consistent with the girls, and some are a little inconsistent. You have Tall Tara because she's tall. You have Big Laura. So I'm not sure a lot of people would look at Laura and the first word would come to their mind is big. But she plays big, she skates big, she shoots big. So she's Big Laura. Some of these girls' nicknames I gave them. Some I got picked up from names they already had, like Crispy. I wish I was creative enough to come up with that one, but I didn't. That was given to her by some of the other girls. Skelly trying to break things up there. Serial killer lining on defense. Still 3-1 here in the waning minutes of the second period. Uh-oh! Wow, we saw that coming a mile away. I think Jess thought she'd cover that up. She didn't. The puck was errantly roaming around the goal. Oh, that was too bad. I think Jess thought she had that in her mitt. That's not a great one. And as I said earlier, the next goal is going to be really important. That one went the wrong way. 4-1, Belle Tire. Oh! Looks like Tall Tower tripping the blue line right there. That happens a lot with these girls. Blue line is often very, very hard to avoid. Some pressure here on the goal, but nothing actually makes it to the goalie. Puck comes out. There's Sam Richard breaking things up as she often does. The appendix gets it out. Nobody there to get it. I don't think it's going to be an icing. Belle Tire's going to collect it. It's going to be an offside. Whoa! Some fans weren't happy with that. I'm not sure what they were too upset about. Oh, looks like we got a penalty. There you go. That explains it. Big Red is going to the box. There's Big Red. Not looking too happy about things. Big Red in the box. We'll have a power play here for the Belle Tire. I think it's their first power play of the game. That's not going to be great. Belle Tire setting up their power play. Remind everybody, as I said earlier, you are not allowed to ice it on a penalty kill, so makes life even harder. There's a hard shot, handled by Jess. Minute 43 to go here in this power play. I don't know, I didn't see it. Might have been some sort of interference or something. Dean Castronova was asking me about Haley's penalty. I didn't quite see it. Though, as I said earlier, the Belle Tire fans, they definitely saw it. There was definitely some noise from the... Oh, puck pops out. Belle Tire's going to have to check up. And here they come. Ooh, nice back pass there. These girls move the puck nicely, I have to admit. Shot handled by Jess. It's like we're getting a three fresh legs here for Lady Islanders, 5 fresh legs for Belle Tire. Minute and 3 seconds here in the Lady Island penalty, the Big Red penalty. Puck's up to the point. Good puck movement here by Belle Tire. Haven't had any great shots yet on this penalty, but moving the puck nicely. Puck is shot, but goes wide. Puck bounces out. Shot blocked by Jess. I have to admit, it's a nicely run power play, but a good penalty kill, too, by the Lady Islanders. Penalty is over. Big Red is out of the box. And here comes Big Red. Big Red gets chased down, sends it deep, though. Nice job putting that puck into play. Looks like Lady Islanders on a line change. You got Reynolds, Robb, and Skelly out there with Big Red. Slightly over a minute here in the second. 4-1. Belle Tire. This game was certainly more interesting and competitive than last night's Little Caesars game. And needless to say, I'm glad Lady Islanders got a win against the Dallas Stars in the first game. Would hate to go home without a win. And here's Big Red. Big Red's gonna have a shot. Shot goes wide. Puck is bounced out, but not very long. Up. There's the appendix, gets it up to Curly. Let's see if Curly's got another one in her. Puts it towards the goal, but doesn't go. Big Laura there, but not in time. Covered up by the Belle Tire goalie. We're up to 13 viewers right now. We've had 15 at one point. 13 starting to feel real. Some sort of delay here. I'm not sure what the issue is. Looks like the Belle Tire didn't have enough ladies on the ice. Though there's somewhere between 3 and 9 seconds left in the period, so this won't go on too long. That's the end of the second. We'll see what Coach Mark, Rob, and Phil, coaches Mark, Rob, and Phil, I should say, have cooked up here for this intermission. In the previous games, we've had Coach Rob mic'd up. We don't have him mic'd up today, unfortunately. He's showing got plenty to say. All right, Lady Islanders look fired up. 4-1. I'll say it again. The next goal, 5-1 versus 4-2, is a monster of a difference. We'll see if we can pick up the first goal here. Looks like we got the appendix out there with Big Laura and Reynolds Rapp. On defense, we have Crispy and Sam Richard. That looks like it's going to be an icing. Yes, it is. Puck is iced. We'll have a face-off here in the Lady Islanders zone. Yesterday, at 5-0, they started running the clock in the third period. So I'm assuming the rule is a 5-goal lead. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, obviously. We're only down by 3. Just letting everyone know the rules here on the Detroit Invitational. Belle Tire looking to control the puck here and kill some clock. But there's Big Laura. Big Laura trying to get on a horse, but not able to. Puck comes out. Belle Tire, beautiful shot. Doesn't go on net though. That was a nice setup they had there. Now puck's going to come out. There's Tall Tower. Tall Tower right off the bench. Looking for a shot. Gets in the front. There's the Crusher. Crusher going to the corner. Puck gets collected. Crusher puts it towards the goal. A little bit of pressure there, but nothing falls, obviously. There's Crusher. Crusher's got to get that. Tall Tower bops it out. And there's an icing. Quick line change here for the Lady Islanders. I agree with that. Aunt Carolyn, the score doesn't show the story. This is a great effort. They're playing tough. This is a very good team they're playing against. And frankly, this whole tournament is about getting prepared for the New York State finals that are coming up in 2 weeks in Buffalo, New York. With any luck, they'll have some good Ethernet connections there for me, or Wi-Fi. We'll be able to broadcast live from Buffalo. That's going to be an icing. Not a tough call there for the officials. All right, we got a face-off coming here. There's the appendix taking the face-off. She's got Skelly and Big Laura on the wings. There's Skelly. Skelly sends it deep. Sam Bouchard going to get it. I don't think it's going to be an icing. No. Gets waved off. Puck comes around. Big Laura trying to get to it. There's the appendix. Big Laura is able to take it out, but right into the stick of a Belle tire. What would you call a player who plays with a Belle tire? You call her a tire? You call her a Belle? I'm not sure what you call her. Call her a Red Wing? A lot of action in front of the goal there. Nothing goes. Puck comes out. Ooh, good body there by Sam Bouchard. And nice save by Jess. Not to make any of the home viewers feel bad, but I don't think we've scored 5 goals ever all season against anybody. Maybe 1 or 2 blowouts that I'm not thinking of. That's not true. We have had a few blowouts where we've scored a lot of goals, but generally speaking, we're not a big offensive team. But there's always hope. Face off by Big Red. Comes to the big Tall Tower. Tall Tower coming down with it. Tall Tower looking to do something. This gets it to Big Red. Big Red, unfortunately, got a great shot off. Who's that, Curly? There's Big Red. Big Red, a nice look at the goal there. Big Red sends it across. Cleared by the Belle tire, but right into the stick of Frosted Blakes. Serial killers out there on defense. I love they're playing them together, the two lefties. Makes my job a little more fun to call them the serial killers. There's the other serial killer, Special K. Ooh. Puck sent across the goal face there, but luckily it doesn't connect with a. Oh boy. Not going to call that. That was practically a takedown. Tall Tower looking to. Gets it deep. Girls will be doing some film study today back at the hotel this afternoon over lunch. Coach Rob rented a room with a projector and a screen. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it at least. There's Frosted Blakes, gets the puck, looking to get the puck to the Crusher. Up. Crusher's got to take it with her. Here comes the Crusher. Crusher gets into the stick of Big Red. Big Red puts it on, but goes way wide. There's Reynolds' wrap. There's the Crusher. Crusher shoots, gets deflected into the glove of the Belle tire. Nice shot though by the Crusher. Put some pressure on him. The appendix out for the face-off with Reynolds wrap and the Crusher on one of the wings. Looks like we have the crispy Sam Bouchard defensive line. It's funny, the defensive pairings seem to stay the same most of the game. The forward pairings change every time. The forward lines. Hard shot, handled by Jess. Reynolds wrap gets it out. Puck is moving around nicely here. Lady Allen was not able to break things up. This is where this Belle Tire team has a huge advantage of us. They're able to really sell that offense. Puck comes out. Here's an opportunity for the Crusher, although she's got a 3-on-1 or 1-on-3, I should say. Puck is frozen by Jess. That'll allow for some new legs to come out here for the Lady Islanders. Down to 12 viewers on the live stream. That's okay. 12 is a pretty good number. I gotta be happy with 12. Didn't have a lot of heads up on the alert on this one because we didn't know we'd have a live stream capability. Only had about a 10, 20 minute head start, but that's okay. Our Long Island, Lady Islanders faithful, obviously watching, ready for videos. It's a good time to remind everybody that if anyone watching right now should subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, click on notify for all. So when it comes to new videos, particularly live streams, you'll know about them. Hard shot, deflection, but doesn't go towards the goal for the Belle Tire. There's Big Laura. Big Laura gets put down in a big way right there. Not a call. Not going to be a call, but who's that? Frosted Blake. Frosted Blake tries to get the tall tower. There's There's tall tower again. Belle Tire looking to kill some clock here. 7 and change to go here in the game before they put this one in the books. This will be 3-0 for Belle Tire. Puts them strongly in a position for a playoff spot. And it's to put us in a position for me looking to change my flight tomorrow. There's Big Laura. Big Laura tries to send it deep and looks like she's coming off for a line change. There's a shot. Frozen by Jess. This shrink also is not keeping track of shots. It's funny. It's a pretty nice scoreboard. You think they'd have keeping track of shots here, but they're not. I'll say again, a 4-1 showing against this team is actually a lot more impressive than we did last night against Little Caesars. I don't know who's a better team. I guess I'd have to say Little Caesars is probably better than the Belle Tire team. They know each other well. They're both local Detroit teams. I was talking to a Belle Tire mother yesterday who was telling me they're better than Little Caesars. It's not what I'm seeing right now, but I do think we're playing better than we did last night. Here's Skelly. Skelly looking to wheel and deal. Gets broken up by a Belle Tire. Puck ends up in Sam Bouchard's stick. There's Curly. Curly sends it in, but not deep enough. That's blocked by Jess. Serial killers coming in here on defense. Looks like Coach Mark is staying with these defensive pairings. So we have the serial killers on one line and Crispy and Sam Richard on the other. It looks like Tall Tower staying on wing here for this game. It's really the full team we have here today, which is great to see for the Lady Islanders. Still well outnumbered versus Belle Tire. Big Laura trying to break things up a bit. Oh, Big Laura gets clobbered. Blocked by Jess. Puck comes around to Tall Tower. Tall Tower fighting in the... Five minutes to go here in the third. We're going to need an awful lot of offense here to try to make this interesting. There's Frosted Blakes. Frosted Blakes looking to do something against double team. Sends it towards the goal. There's the Crusher. Crusher looking to do something too. Hopefully not get a hooking penalty. And after going through 3 Lady Islanders, he managed to take the puck away. There's a shot. Doesn't go. Nice save by Jess. Here comes the Appendix. Appendix gets it to the Crusher. Crusher's going to send it towards the goal. Blocked by the goalie. There's the Crusher again coming around. Doesn't come away with the puck though. Stays with the Belle Tire. There's the Crusher going to the Cornerford. Gets it up to the defenseman. Puck is blocked. Oh boy. Oh, hit another post. And it went in. Not happy. Not happy at all with that. Not great there for the Lady Islanders. And that's 5-1. I think we're 1 goal away from the clock running. Peter Kelly looks like he's doing what he can to get my numbers up. He's got every device in his house broadcasting YouTube. He's probably got a phone call from Verizon or whoever he uses for his high-speed internet. Ref's calling something there. I don't know what he called. Is he sending someone off? That looks like he is. Looks like Special Occasion to spend some time in a special penalty box. I didn't see the infraction there. Well, I get to see the Belle Tire power play again. Last time they didn't score, but they certainly did a nice job setting up an offense and moving the puck around. It was sort of nice to watch. But they didn't put one in. The penalty kill held in the second period. Big Reds penalty. Belle Tire looking to squeeze the defense and get a good shot. There's the skip pass back to the point. There's another skip pass. That's going to be a shot well wide of the net. Thought like lacrosse here in hockey, where you set up your penalty, your power play, look to move the ball or the puck around, look for a skip pass, and you take a shot either on the skip pass or the skip and one. Skip and one is where you take a skip pass and then do one more pass and get the shot off that. .52 seconds to go here in this penalty. Hard shot. Not sure if that was blocked by Jess or if that didn't have the, wasn't on goal. I'll call that a block by Jess. Another good shot, another good job blocked by Jess. Jess, as usual, racking up the save numbers here. I'm fairly certain we've been outshot in all 3 games, even the one we won. Belle Tire looking for a good shot. Penalty's over. Special K's back on the ice. Hard shot. Lady Islanders need to stop his play here to get the fresh legs out there. They got Special K playing the wing. And there it is. There's a save by Jess, and the play will stop. Fresh legs will come on the ice. 5-1 here with 45 seconds to go. This game feels like it's in the books to me. It's hard to say 5-1 feels a lot better than yesterday's game, but it did. Yesterday's game was 7-0. So it certainly feels a lot better than yesterday's game, but not great. We'll be playing Honey Bake this afternoon. I don't think they're quite as good as Belle Tire or Little Caesars, but I guess we'll find out. Sort of a cool name, Honey Baked. It's not the first thing I would think of when I think of a hockey team, but ooh, nice chip there, trying to deflect it in, but it doesn't go. Belle Tire looking to put one more here on the board before the end of the game. 20-something seconds left. I think that's a 7. Might not be a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. Puck comes out, but controlled by the Tires. Puts it in deep. There's Frosted Blakes. Frosted Blakes gets to Big Red. Big Red trying to get it out of the zone. Not able to. Puck comes across. 7 seconds to go. Belle Tire looking for another one. And that went. I saw that one. That is some beautiful lift, that shot there. Great shot. And with that, the game ran. They did not stop the clock after that goal, which makes sense because that made it 5-goal lead. And with that, the Lady Islanders finish. Not our best showing, but certainly better than last night against the Little Caesars. Nice win there for Belle Tire. Lady Islanders got plenty to work on, which we will be doing today over lunch with some film study. Hope everyone enjoyed watching this live stream. I could do everything but score goals for these girls. Oh, wow. Linda Trainer is watching this game from Florida. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to, Linda. I'm glad YouTube makes it down to Florida. See what the coaches have to say for themselves. Coaches don't look too upset. Lady Islanders getting their stuff, heading into the locker room. There's Tall Tara. There's Reynolds Rapp. There's Curly. Sam Richard. Big Laura. Coaches rolling off. And with that, we'll thank everybody for watching. With any luck, I'll have next game on, but I probably won't. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.